Your loved one station. Fly FMGH.
Abo Nusia Yamagana de Smaina Achi Erason se anapaka sebo a edikan enebna day yesin konya of FM so na kenkan nyina emma kaseboy efri main studios Okanta school chanchin na yato apeti o abefontin time fidie no eso uko YouTuber Fly TVGH YouTube adishia eno manfo mo teacher manti of Regima number 1 omunyina enya kasebo no bi atia na ye information centers a ahodwa ewo ho ena mo nso esa nsemi to apeti na omobo ho dewru anopai ensema hodwa obati bi ene se kane mampani John Dramani Mahama ede atogana fo nyina anim se saamfum so a afimpino ene aduonu gana fo ekoyeye no omonhwe na afi omansian kwaye saamfum so krona ebi owura Bosman Asare ede atu edwase nya no kreda se electoral commission no ene amanyuku bi ewo connection bi afia bato no obewiemu ede ama omo na obi a ogina NPP manriku no dimu ewo 10 abato mpeso aso na wakoprim na hyebedwa ede atu edwase nipa dasani bia wabrabo betimi akonanim a agise ode nwumusua eka eho wei ene ensema hodo bi na nopai yede sumuse nunsia kasebo ewo Fly TV ene Fly FM so empanyin se abosoe ene ma ojapai kasebo no masida Macheden International School dia waseme nkancho se ajapade a odi jabofra na uwachi yenjim free nsem nwumasua Macheden so crate kindergarten nursery primary junior high school the tenese Macheden International School ewa cheche for maben ewa de kire ne adusuamu bambo ho nsem suku impanyimfo atutu ni hie ede bambo ho nsem agudina so frempanyimfo ewa 0592500593 Macheden was a dream believe and become and what you also the show aba edwaso a your friend Macheden natural mineral water asem de kra ne se eda ho na de cheso a onti cent bia wachiri unhu se aboa bi enenamu ne senti ditwamrika na kutu nsu bi tono nyamfaso egu obotom 0538461144 0205225477 na one Macheden natural mineral water ND enkomo the general semen kan chiro say ehin na auto data ena da bia wa bom na misre wada general say no paya freno ena to data bundle say MTN Airtel anase Telecel the general e woni nyina bi e wona kachi yetie ne say offer general e 0597 239862 0597239862 na on the general ND enkomo obenya data bundle e de ye adwuma ebe na watimi akọ abefo enten yatonde na se obo dawru na wiase nyina ete wonka senti Fly TV say tutomnikai na fo ne chiremu e na kache or the 50% discount promo enso aba ebe na odwumadi no onso watimi abo dawru enti promo e 0249241301 0597239862 anapai enjuma kuyada roma ena kasebo no jede ebe somo okenkan ni eyeme Nana Kwame Addo afi ensem no enchichimu eni Kane Mampani John Dramani Mahama Otu Franka ama NDC Ejo Obodo Amanyukuminu Gasai Ogusu Ebo Pro Ewo Apuye Mantem Emu na ena baako enum ena Mampani da edesi hɔ a wɔhwɛ na kyerɛ sɛ n'ani so adi hu wada na di akyerɛ adehye na ɔmanfom wɔ Apuye Mantem Emu na ndra obepie mu ewo nsewom adu akyiri abato empesoa eso na bre ohia nanom ahemfo afi party ma adehye adwadifo a munyina ewo nsewom adu akyiri ewo nsewom main lorry station hɔ ena mahama eretu omanim se emfumso bi wɔ hɔ a afimpinu ne aduonu ganafo nyina eyeye manfo nyina bekaya abra beto aba no ende MPP for baye bosha kese ena eje tumi no ede hye omonsa na no kyerɛ sɛ saa emfumso na afimpinu ne dunsia 2016 ene 2020 ganafo nyina eyeye a omopam NDC for fra mambomu no ene ne yenne wo ho o se na ne ya na ya ekofa baye ya yejejireje na no ode to omanim so obesrada sɛ saa mfumso ema ganafo nyina ensan enye bioda aya de bia 10 of the past etwam kabia tintontan sense ade ganafo nyina ekoto aba omonkai enwuma pa ndi sɛ manyuku no ebetena gana konwen so omoye eboa magana de hye abrabo ekonanim omse o hye NPP for bayi na danko akufoto ene Dr. Alachi Muhammad Paumia babia odo man kronkron Ghana kudru eka ese ode ja Ghana no osi echenkure eno achi adwuma ni ho osi Paumia na ka se de na ese sa suffering farmers are suffering dey sa nurses for na no mo suffering sisi o mo suffering times 2 te ko basa na chese ode o man no akọ enkwaso mu nanso mpanyimfo se achia nanso emuye echa bebo nyina ne senti adetin amokoto aba omonkai na monsan to aba emo no Kane Mampani John Dramani Mahama no ba saa o hawo ene huhihia NPP manyuko no di akomu no obehwe na woyiye afrimu.
Unfortunately, in 2016 we made the wrong choice. In 2020 we repeated that choice, but I know that on 7th December 2024 we're going to correct the mistake that we did and bring NDC back into government. And so, on 7th December, something is going to happen here in Nsawame Dojiri. Ezo, minyanum, obia epe asetinapa, obia pempuntuo.
Keep locked on.
And maybe se to aba, ewe hu susuanso. Se ye to aba pa, ema ahoto. Se yeto ababonia e de ahochire ene eka ene nam 2016 ni 2020 yeto ababoni ehun soso ene efamui ehun sohwe ene efamui enso nyame adom ye benya akwenya 7 December se enfomso a ye 2016 2020 no nyame ebe maya akwenya se ye besesem na NDC abanpa Asan betraga
Eni Kane Mampani John Dramani Mahama Otu Franka ama NDC amanyuku nensema ode tutwa ndra bro bepiemu ewo nsawom adwagiri abatuo empesoa eso jetwa kasebono eso adwumaku a omohwe abatuo ho nsensem so oman Ghana mu the Electoral Commission of Ghana me no kasei corporate service Deputy Commissioner Eric Bosman Asari na akasa ede atu edwa se enya no credit se Electoral Commission no ena manyuko bi ye kuntuna se afa kwan bi so se de be ya afia bato no ombetimi adi enkunim na okasa ena omche se na denti na okasa na Dr. Bosman Asari echemu se ono de onam na otiti se enkrofo bi kan se ohwe isia ekamia kwa se one NPP asomu ye kana na bi ewa afia bato no emu na mbeso mfa kwan bia so send afia bato se de tie bia NPP be break the 8 na eno na Dr. Bosman Asari HS ansem no kre biara enim na o se wa wadi sa amujumadi no achi no enka be hu se afi Electoral Commission no juma popopa nti se Ghana for kran ka mo maba so na muja se ensema enye no kre Electoral Commission ho na manfo nyina eka na bra Dr. Bosman Asari ekasa no ninsem no ebi eni
Oh, I think that anyone who understands our processes, if you understand our processes, you realize that anyone who jumps to that conclusion or jumps to that bandwagon is just being very mischievous or just pretending he or she doesn't understand the process. But when you look at the processes, when we are registering, we do it with the parties. The parties are allowed agents at all the registration centers. When we finish the registration, the data from the registration is shared. We have what we call end of day, start of day report and end of day report at each registration center. So before we start, the parties know how many people have been registered the day before. And when we end that day, we know the numbers. We give those same details to the parties. Everything we are doing, we do with the political party. So anyone who makes that conclusion or makes that assertion that, oh, the EC is in bed with the government, then clearly the person has just decided not to understand the process. Because when you engage your media friends and you, the media, you look at all the processes the EC deploys. Currently, printing of ballots a chunk has been completed and some few are ongoing. You ask the political parties at the printing houses, not almost all the printing houses, the parties have at least 2 agents there who are working.
Now, and what you know, and I did just say, and Kofobik cancer, I will share when you quote Domaka and the pressure and a Motoma Electoral Commission was his answer no Cribiara in the Messan say Electoral Commission no agent branding. Now, I want him a Juma some way a one of my fee abatono. Eye asumdie enti nya de say electoral commission answer obetena ho ayenhwe ha amamanyuku bi ede omanibre abegu omoso nemom no omonimde na amogidie mankaso mumu say afi adwuma moye no ebeboa amafi abato no eye asumdie.
We don't see that as a lot of pressure. We don't look at it from that angle because we know what is right and that is what we are doing. And at times we believe that maybe some people don't understand the processes very well. We are going to be having the parties going at each other. However, they can even extend it beyond each other to that of the Electoral Commission. And we acknowledge that. But for us, what we have to do is that make sure all your processes are transparent. Make sure that all the processes are inclusive. They are participatory. Once we can do that and have all the parties on board, those who even criticize, when they look back, they realize that, the EC did a right thing. And we as an institution, we have a reputation to protect. You talk about elections in Africa, the quality of elections, Ghana is one of the best in this business. So we know that we have to always maintain the standard. If we cannot better it, we need to maintain.
No problem, Dr. Bosman, sorry, didn't say, but we know, and I watch say. Oshe safi abato ekotono adechin December bosone de toso enson ya ewiase abakose munyina we na be ya abato be ya sumdie man kronkron Ghana emu osi ye bakoto aba mo makenkan declare winner na wie obia enti watimi waka bia wo polling station bia ne senti Ghana fo nyina enum suo entwen opesan safi abato no ebe ye asumdie.
You know, in 2020, we did the elections under COVID. What we went through, we used almost about 6 months to compile the voters register. And within that same 6 months, we did exhibition, we did a whole lot of things, and we had the elections. If you remember, registration started since June 30th or so. And we had the elections on December 7th. And this year, we've had enough time. And apart from that, one of the things we've done to strengthen our system has to do with employment of collation officers at all the 3 levels of the collation, at the constituency level, at the regional level, especially, and national. So when you look at it from that perspective, we've doubled down on all the good measures we did we adopted in 2020, and we believe that in this good environment, unlike in 2020 when we had COVID, a lot of publicity about our processes have been done. We think that we'll go down as these elections will go down as one of the best. The parties, the explanation, the people of Ghana understand. You know, recently there were these allegations that the register had issues, etc. We came out publicly. The people got to know that indeed what the EC has always been saying is right. So we believe that with all this undergirding these elections, it will go a long way to be one of the best.
Any deputy commissioner na or sign a corporate service ewo electoral commission Dr. Bosman Asare ena ode sansem nyina etu etwa jeguso abato ensensem no emu na adwumaku a omoboa na mo ye nchekere sede be ya abato be ya sumdue NCCE National Commission for Civic Education me no kasai mdo mujumade nyina kopie buno mantem no emu na abram koye omni party youth activist Asia ye na cheso mudi nkomo ni nyina engagement a omni mabunu no Asia sede be ya de adechen abato Ghana ekoto na mabunu bia emfatumi no enhyo monsem enkoye niema ensem fata ewo saa abato no emu na jumadi no ase ena omode to emabunu no anim se ade ba ko a ebeboa na afia abato no ayasumde se obabunu bia enhwe na ensema enni kwan se oka wankoka anase ni ye ni subi wo ho a ese omtwe omo ho efri eho na buno regional director ewo NCC eye ewra yire Cynthia anima bodu ono enegina simpie so ekasa ye ena ochekiri mu se safi abato no ebe ya asumdi a ayese mabunu obi aye na fom de ne santi ena amoye sa enchekiri se de be ya fi abato no ebe ye asumdi
tolerance no say ye nyina beti ye ho ase na ye dibuo amoma ye ho because well ya mamu kunyini no ma no eda di pefe se obia wo pe wo som a esese wo som enti se we Muslim misumi ye Christian na say doesn't belong to your church ya ono nkire se ya tamfo ye nyina anya
munya kasa kire na obi bia hwe ne ho so ye se ne be ya abato yi onkoye ne ho basabasa na sebe onfamu empra ana onhwe nenkwa enti ye ba ye nsonso hu se omo e ba ye nyina omo ani age ewo enkyerɛkyerɛ a ye do omo afɛ se ne be omo betimi identify fake news se be ya omo ye betimi ene ye ho atena somdwem se wo ka me party hu se wo nka me party hu afei nso se be ya ye tin nsɛm a enye nokora ye betumi ehu se ne nsɛm a ye kɔso de enye nokora enti ye we nu mu nyina no na ye sua se ye timi tolerate each party bia ne se ne oye na ade enti obi ye na ade a so wunya abotre de ma no na obi anso etumi ekeka no ho na ye ma asomdwe eba isanse ye dan ya multi party democracy Ghana ya je atom enya ade a ye bekọ ye chibio enti e kire se ye hia multiple political parties enti nya ye ka kire mabu nyina ne se ani mundi party echi nya wo pe bia na mmom hwe se oman ne mra ene ne hyehyɛ ye de be ye adwuma na ya hwe ye ho so yie isanse Ghana hia obabun bia wo wen ye nim ni adachi mo be ye de amoman no enti nya abato mu ne ye hwehwɛ se obi be hwere ne nkwa na obi pra ebi asa nipa no chena ono no obeboa Ghana ama yakoye ni enu nti ne afutu a ye de ma wo mo se omo nhwe omo ho so ye bra wo di party echi
NCCE odabuno regional no ano eye Mrs. Cynthia anima bodu na nokrakura mu no Doma Central Municipal Director Edema National Commission for Civic Education eye edaset broni na ono nso ekasa bi odi afutu ema osum ahodo ni nyina so obesrada sabre enye bra ye Pentecost ni ye SD ni ye Methodist ni dabi osie nyina ye nkamum na ye mwase de beya obia be na fom de na aba no aye asumbi
religious tolerance no say ye nyina beti ye ho ase na ye dibuo amoma ye ho because well ya mamu kunyini no ma no eda di pefe se obia wo pe ewo som a esese wo som enti se we Muslim misumi ye Christian na say doesn't belong to your church ya ono nkire se ya tamfo ye nyina anya ntiase ema ye ho na obia som a ne gidi wo mu no ntimi som so far as a constitution age atum ewo na utimi esun wo manu no enyina jetum na obia se wo baw se wo nuyo se wo kuno se wo yiro obia wo pe e wo soma esese oko moma yenya buo ema ye ho na emfa asundie emra titru 7th December abatwa ye betunenti
wie moma ye mwa na emfa asundie emra eni eye Doma Central Municipal Director oda NCCE no ano edaset broni ena ode sansem nyina etu edwa oguso etie anapa no nsia kasebo ewo Fly TV GH eso yetu akasebo no so na medewo akotin abato empesoa eso na wakasa ede afutu atu edwa se onipa bie ni ho a wabra bo betimi akoyi abra wo mfa ngomasua enka ho na sansemi NPP parliamentary candidate a wotin abato mpeswa so onimonyamfo Alexander ababio e de nsem nyina etu dwa e na o kyerese obetimi atumpon e wo asetena ene abrabo yi mu a ade se o ma nwumasua e ya de bia edi wanim kan popopopa na ne nkase mu no o de nsemi etu dwa abra and the 6 unit classroom block okosima DBB SDA basic school a ne nyina e wotin district no emo na abra o de sukui e madusuafo no e na o de safutu nyina etu edwa ne nkase mu no sei e na o de nsem etu edwa
sabi ena sa wo hwa babia madra ye mu santi na babia makwa kodru no na school dan ya me fa amko eno binom na si ye a me maba be fa madru babia madru no enti na se nyankopon aboa na madwuma me ye enam so manyankopon atomi nsem wa na se me nso me ye bi ma me nua no manketo ano no mo so be fam ebe ye mpanyimpa e chen babia ye mpo ya ba bedru no na asa ase afoforo so nkran sa babia o makwa kodru bia na se so mo twa o mani eba fie na o mo behwe fie na o mo boa na fie nso yetimi epeja enami masi school dan ebia obi so o betimi aya ade foforo nso e de aboa na ade abako na
abato mpeswa so aprem na shebetwa akonwa na eno achi no na 10 district director of education Mr. Kwajo Bofa enso edeto achechirefo no anim se obesrada se obi biara enye na from the sede be ya suku ne botai no ebetimi afa no ntoma pa efre no achi na o kire se edusuafo no emomani nko enmasua ho ebra so mo twom ho free TV ho na afi kunkum ba dia na omusua de sede be adachi omabrabo ebesiye
na African say attitude say we dey anya media abandia enti egu a egu dabi eniko say basa ayi obi na yi ni botom sika e dey aboa aye ade a efe na eso ni esei enu nti some here education director the American actual headmaster wo ha any achechefo e wo ha emofre wo ha ne say from time to time meba na miami de mani abehwe ahu say said you see any jay no san so na etumi ekoso acha ebia omuse bia ebedu babi no na painter ya painting fefe said na ehun ha no omuse betumi afedi kakra de but at least
panyimpa oda egumasuya no ewo 10 district no emu ora Kwacho Bofa no krakra mu no headmaster oda DBB basic A school no ano say Mr. Say Samson na ono so ekasa na odi to dwese agechefo
ama bibia ye basa we ne de adesede koto onrabo animo obeye yemwa sa adefefe we ya be enenti enim senia ne yetie kane asese waba be ya adefefe se ama yendie na enye obi ne betu yemfo se yenhwe so ye
ano Ura Samson ena ojina chechefo ni nyina namu ede nsemi nyina etu edwaye abusia reso na ebegina na no pano nsia kase bono yede ni nyina asi emu asida Macheden International School Macheden Natural Mineral Water the General